Girls,
What?
would you like to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. This is a test tube. See how big the test tube is?
Yeah.
Would you like to see me shrink it down?
Yeah. I want it down.
First, we put it in the magic shrinking solution. Stir it up a little bit and whoa.
It turned tiny.
It turned tiny. Yes, it did. Look at that.
How did that happen?
It's magic.
Whoa.
Would you like to see me shrink this beaker? Put it into the magic solution.
Wow.
How little. I have a tiny beaker now. Now, I said it's magic, but it's really science. And if you'd like to know how to do it, stay tuned. Welcome to the disappearing test tube trick. For this trick, you will need a beaker, a test tube, and these should be made of Pyrex or Chemex scientific glassware. At home, you can substitute a Pyrex mixing bowl. You'll also need some Wesson oil. Now, if I asked you to describe the appearance of this beaker or this test tube, you'd probably tell me they're made of glass, and you'd be correct, and that they're transparent, which means you can see through them. Now, images may be a bit distorted, but you can still see through it. So my question to you is this. If you can see through the glass, how is it that we're able to see the glass? Answer? Light reflection. Light reflects off the surfaces of the glassware so that we're actually able to see it. To do the trick, simply pour the Wesson oil into the beaker. Place the test tube inside the Wesson oil. Now you still see the beaker, the Wesson oil, and the test tube. They're all transparent. You can see all the way through them, correct? Now watch what happens when I pour the Wesson oil into the test tube. Did you see it disappear? When light passes through an object, it bends. This is called refraction. And it just so happens that Pyrex or Chemex glassware and Wesson oil have the same refractive index. So light bends by the same amount. Therefore, the test tube appears to disappear. In the opening magic trick, you saw me shrink a test tube down to a much smaller size, correct? To do that, just prep your Wesson oil with a hidden small test tube so that you can pull out the small test tube instead of the larger test tube. Set the bowls on the table so that they are exactly the same distance from you. I line the bottom of the bowl up with the edge of the table. Then put the penny in the center of the bowl. You might want to use some modeling clay to hold it down. To ensure the pennies are set up correctly, walk away slowly from the table until you see the pennies disappear. Now move forward slightly so that both pennies appear at exactly the same time. They disappear and they appear at the same time. Now we'll add water to one of the bowls. Just make sure the penny does not move. Now as you back away, the penny in the empty bowl
seems to disappear, yet we can still see the penny in the bowl with water.